Garden Adventures, and I was talking to L&L Honeycomb Homestead, and she is going to be starting a series on meal prepping, how we can cook in volume, and then we can place these items or meals that we've decided that we want to put in freezer bags and put them in our freezer. So when we need to have a meal already prepped and ready to go, we're going to just pull this meal out of our freezer and it will be ready to heat up and serve to your family. So I decided to jump on that train and do my first meal, which is going to be spaghetti. Now, I know we're not going to be able to eat all this spaghetti. That's why I made it in a big volume, because what we have for leftovers, I'm going to put it in a freezer bag. I'm going to label it. And then I'm going to show you this fantastic I don't know if it's an item that is going to be perfect for it's going to be a freezer bag or a Ziploc bag stand that you put your Ziploc bags on, and it'll help you make your meal prep really, really simple and easy. And when I show you when I put the spaghetti into that meal prep bag or freezer Ziploc bag, then I will show you that particular item, and then you're all going to want to have this one item in your kitchen because it's going to be a staple. So with that being said, all right, Lovey, I'm on this food preparing, prepping freezer meals right on you, girl. So we gonna say we are starting on another train, and it's gonna be meal prep for your freezer. So here is my spaghetti that I am making for my first meal prep, and I can't wait to show you guys how I'm gonna bag it up and store it in the freezer. All right, you guys. Don't forget, when L&L Honeycomb Homestead starts her meal prep, you better jump on that meal prep train too. So go on and check out L&L Honeycomb Homestead, and she will tell you everything you need to do. She's going to have all types of different meals that she's going to be preparing. So you won't even have to do any of the thinking of what meals, because she will have all the meals ready for you, and I'm sure she's going to put the recipe down in her description box. So all you got to do is read the ingredients, go buy them, get it all cooked, put it in your freezer bag, label it, put it in your freezer, and when you need to have a meal that you've already have prepped out in your freezer, you get it, you defrost it, heat it up, bam, it's ready for your family. And I'm also cooking some rolls in my oven as well. All right, you guys, I'll come back when I'm ready to bag this spaghetti meal prep up. Woohoo! Guys, it's your girl Renee, and today you will have seen my video previously to this one, because today is the day that we are going to use these Ziploc bag holders that Lovey sent me from L&L Honeycomb Homestead, and I made my fabulous, fabulous spaghetti, and we are going to be putting the spaghetti in these Ziploc bags. And what I used was, we're going to use the quart size freezer bags that I got from, DT. Gonna need a marker, and you're also gonna need these cute little Ziploc bag holders. So, and I also have my fantastic spaghetti. Woohoo! So I am going to get everything situated, and then we are going to start filling up these quart size bags. So whenever I feel like I'm in the mood for some garlic, and I also have my garlic butter right here. So whenever I'm in the mood for some spaghetti and some garlic toast, your girl is on and popping, because this is my homemade garlic butter from that heavy whipping cream. See, because if you guys have been watching me, you know I've been on that butter train, and I have been making all kind of butters and also all kind of compound butters. So perfect. So let's get to filling up these bags with Lovey from L&L Honeycomb Homestead gift to me, and I'm so excited. So let's put this Ziploc bag stand to the test. Woohoo! And start filling up my freezer with delicious meals to feed me and my family and maybe some of my friends. They may pop over here one day and say, Renee, I just don't feel like cooking, girl. And I'll be like, oh, I can hook you up. Hey, come on out into where I keep my little freezer stashes, and let's see what we can find for you and your family for tonight. So let's get this together. Woohoo! I'm so excited about using this bag. Guys, so let's start filling up our bag. Let's see if I can do it right-handed. Because here's the opening of the bag. So I'm just going to scoop enough for like a 1 serving into the bag. Turn around this way so you guys can see what's going on. We're just going to scoop it in there. And that's spaghetti, so spaghetti may be a little messy, but that's all right. We can clean this bag off. All right. So I think that's enough for adjust it so it can sit down on the little resting. I think 1 more scoop will be enough for a serving. All right. Now you might have to get a towel and wipe off, any excess off the top. You can just take these off the holder. Move that to the side. And if you have anything that's messy, just take your little towel and you wipe it clean. And this is what I'm talking about, how I want to set mine and make it nice and flat. Just smooth it out and get all the air out of it. So when it's in the freezer, it will be nice and flat. And then I'm going to show you what it's going to look like once we can stick it in the freezer, and it'll be all nice and we can just stack it together. So that's one. Let's move on to the second one. We'll adjust the bag so it'll be able to, because spaghetti is kind of heavy, so you'll be able to adjust it to where it will sit down nicely. Perfect. Alright, let's fill this one up. Perfect. I am loving this bag holder. It is perfect. And I can see myself bringing my stuff in from the garden. If I'm making, like I said, chili, gumbo. If I want to put rice in here, because I eat a lot of rice, so it'd be nice to have some bags of rice already bagged up, ready to go. For when I make my gumbo, I can have my gumbo in one bag and rice in one bag. Perfect. And like I said about putting it in the refrigerator, when you know you're going to eat it within the week, I'm going to take some of these bags and I'm going to put it into the refrigerator. And you just take it off the stand, lay it flat, get it together, zip it up, wipe off the top, so it'll be all nice and clean. And if you got any air pockets in there, you just open it up and get all that extra air out of there. And we are done with bag number 2. Lay that on top of the first one we did. Doesn't that look nice? See how flat it is? That's what I'm talking about. Let's do another one. Adjust it how you want it. And then you just start filling it up. Fill it up. The spaghetti looks so good too. Just put it in your bag. It's hard when I'm doing it with my right hand, but I don't want to get in front of the camera so you guys can see exactly how I'm doing it. Should be enough. These things are so easy, and like I said, you just have like an assembly line. And you get it just the way you want it. And wipe that off. Make sure everything's nice and clean. You know me, I like to keep my surface nice and clean. Alright, and just give them the servings that you need. Because you're just thinking, these are just one servings. I got a little bit of air in there. So I'm just going to press out the air. And then we're just going to put that on top of that one. And look at that. I got, look at that, 3 meals. You got 1, 2, 3. And I still have more spaghetti right here in my bowl here. So I could use these for my refrigerator, and I can bag these up for my freezer. I think I will put these in my refrigerator. Probably just 2 of those, because I only want to, me and my husband will want spaghetti one more night. And then the other one is going into the freezer. So this is what I'm talking about. Easy peasy. And it's so easy. You guys saw me. And look at this. You have 3 meals ready to go into your freezer or your refrigerator. And all you have to do, if you put it in your refrigerator, all you have to do is take this out, put it in a bowl, put it on a plate, and bam, you are ready to eat. And then you just get your toast, you get your rolls, you get your cornbread, whatever bread, or you don't even have that bread. You can make you a salad and go ahead and have your meals ready to rock and roll. Alright guys, hoping this video helped you. It helped you in order to get your freezer or your refrigerator packed and ready to go using our handy dandy Ziploc bag holder. Woohoo! Or you don't even need these holders. You could just hold the bag by your hand and just fill them up like I did, and boom. Or you can set this one of these Ziploc bags, if you don't have this, in a bowl and fill it up. Alright guys, I hope this helped you. Don't forget to go over to L&L Honeycomb Homestead, and she will show you many more things that you can put in your refrigerator or your freezer to have some meals prepped and ready to go, so it can save you some time and give you some extra time to yourself, or out shopping, going to the movies, playing outside in your garden. Whatever it is, this will give you a little break from always being in that kitchen. Because, child, we need a break. Yes, we do. Alright, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And look, spaghetti ready to go. Take care. Love you. See you in the next video, you guys. Go ahead. Start prepping your meals so you don't have to do all that cooking. This is a good little trick for you. Alright, guys. Take care.